Good morning. Bank holiday's over. We're all back to work, boo-hoo, but hope everyone had a good weekend. It's May the 4th be with you day, Star Wars Day. Not sure we've got anything Star Wars-ish for you, but we've got some interesting things coming up in our sale on the 10th of May, next Monday. And I'm going to start with some sculpture. This is a work by Polyonides. Triune is the title. Well, I think it's been catalogued as sandstone, but I think this is a fossilized marble actually. It's a very high, solid, highly polished stone. Comes with its display plinth, which has a sort of presentation plaque upon it. Estimates 1,000 to 1,500. You can Google the sculptor, you'll find out all about her. It's come from a corporate collection for sale, as have these two other works. There's another Polyonides. This one's called Love Knot. It's hard to sort of fathom out without getting in and around it, but it's a sort of big hug of figures essentially, with sort of hands clasped there. And then next to it, lot 128, this is Andrew Tanza, this rather splendid granite head called Communicate. It's got a sort of touch of the Anthony Gormley about it, I think, in the way it's sort of made. And it's incredibly, because it's granite, it's incredibly solid and heavy, wonderful thing. I like that. Estimate 400 to 600. I suspect that's going to go on and make a bit more. So let's go find out what else is in the sale. We're sort of drifting past the following auction, the one that's coming up on the 17th. We'll look at that later on in the week. New lighting in the warehouse, so everything's a bit brighter and bolder. We had electricians over the weekend, so things have been moved out the way. But we'll go down the lines and have a look. Nice little sort of strong box there. It's like a tuck box really. It comes with this table, lot 2. Estimate 60 to 80 pounds, not a bad little lot, good start. Nice little chest here, the golden oak chest of 3 drawers, 60 to 90. This furniture is still inexpensive, but there's some good little buys in amongst it. Not a bad kitchen table there, pine kitchen table, lot 35. Nice colour on this chest of drawers. I like the gradation of the drawers here. This is lot 32, mahogany chest. It is a period one. Opening it up, one can see it's definitely George III. Hasn't got its locks or anything, but it's in at 120 to 180. Again, it's no money. Industrial style tables, sofas, duet music stands. Not period though, please note. This has been featured on our social media quite a lot. This is a sort of Gainsborough style chair. So the Gainsborough chair has the open arm and the sweep down here. It's not a period Georgian one, but it's a nice quality model, carved mahogany, lot 14, in at 300 to 500. Nice jazzy upholstery, I think that'll do it well. I'm not going down there because it's a dead end of sofas, and I won't be able to get out of here. Some of us might be pleased about that. Anyway, this big old bookcase, been trying to find a home for this. Has been up before. It's an absolute whopper, isn't it? I mean, huge great thing, solid oak, 150 to 200 it's in at now, so have a think about that. Raise the ceilings. Garden furniture abounds. These are these lightweight pressed metal chairs, lot 50, but the tables, chairs, the whole lot, 60 to 80 pound estimate. We're not asking too much for it. Look at this chair, this is great fun, isn't it? Look at that, it's been inflated like a Michelin man. That is lot 53. It's a modern armchair, we say, at 100 to 150. We've got desks, we've got more chairs, tables, Edwardian inlaid chairs, Benares brass top tables, terracotta urns, they'll be dug out and all be laid out a bit smarter. A run of cheap garden chairs, 6 of those in the lot. That is lot 66, 200 to 300 estimate. We've got a lovely cabinet back there, Newham Girls College, Cambridge, music sheets and books only, keep locked it says, and it's got a lock and keys for all the cupboards, so it can be done. Nice that, pitch pine, sort of thing that always sells well. There's some funky Phenolic plastic chairs here, lot 73. Perspex chairs we say, 4 of them. 200 to 300 pound estimate, it's lot 73. So as ever, all sorts of good goodies to be discovered. We'll be on view Friday, Saturday and the morning of the sale. We'll wander over to the main sale room now and see what we can chivvy out. So back in the main sale room, all set up. What have we got? Some interesting things again. A few of these prints for schools. This one's a Barnett Friedman one. There were other more significant artists. More significant, not even significant, but more valuable artists today, shall we say, contributed works such as John Piper and the like. That's the window box anyway. Then down the line, some art. Look at this, rather nice large Victorian painting. The gun dog and hare, I think. I know it's not all that fashionable at the moment, but anyway, lot 651, 100 to 150, no money. Nice little carving there, I like this, look at that. It's got quite a good face on it. It's praying child, lot 506, alabaster carving, in at 2 to 400. Then further on, what else can I find? With a little clock there. Brookbanks and Atkins, London. Oh, interesting inscription. It was made in 1818, saved at the capture of Delhi in 1857, brought back to England in 1872 by W.J. Stewart of the Bengal Staff Corps. Well, there we go. That's a fantastically travelled clock with the provenance as interesting as the clock itself, though it's got a great movement. You know, it might disappear, it might reappear in a fine sale. What's that doing in a weekly sale? I don't know. Nice looking thing anyway. I suppose it needs a bit of restoration. Lot 507. Then, one of these classic French barometers. You see these lovely carved giltwood frames, always a bit frail. These pieces come with it. And then this is actually a painted pine dial. The French went in for doing it this way. English barometers lent more to this sort of look, which are rather hard to shift these days, particularly if they're not perfect. Whereas these are very decorative. So this is lot 159, 3 to 500. Good looking thing, that. What else can I find? Well, there's an unusual thing. I don't know who Philippa is. I don't think we tracked down the artist, but it's got a sort of mystical feel about it. Lot 649, just 40 to 60 pounds estimate. We've got a knife grinder here. It's a Kent's knife cleaner. We've got marble top washstands. Always look at the floor. Mixture of rugs, always in the sale. We're going to chivvy out Roger now in the jewellery department. We won't expect you. So the smalls continue. Lovely packed sale, look, full of interesting things. Whether it's lathes for making clocks and watches, or whether it's Royal Crown Derby ceramics, Louis Wain original pencil drawings, contemporary black and white photographs, William Henry Harriet, oh, they're nicely done watercolours there. 2 in the lot, not a pair, not the same size, but by the same artist. This little oil appeared a lot on social media over the weekend. Reginald Mills, nice little oil on panel, that, lot 553. Nice honest thing there, good look to it. We've got wall clocks, we've got gilt decanters, we've got some booze as ever, there's some mixed wines in the sale, barographs, little run of icons popping up throughout, you'll see those. Roger's been hammering out the silver as ever, and around here we've got a typical mixture, again featured on media, that little sort of TIG, lot 709, sort of George V or thereabouts. And there's other things here, such as this white metal, we call it, when it's not fully hallmarked. Celanese white metal tea set. It's a 3-piece set in at 80 to 120. Other novelty bits showing down the bottom. Now, can I find the jewellery? What have we got over here? I'm being pointed over here. Chinese blue and white vases. 19th century examples, got 539. Then along the back here, little miniature there. That's a re-offer, but it's a nice thing. Gervais Spencer. Lot 463. There's Shuko clockwork. Still some ivories going through the sales. Not long now till that stopped. Otherwise, these are fun. These are puppet heads. Like sort of Javanese or something like that. Little run of puppet heads. Got 468. 11 in the lot. Just 30 to 50 on them. Standing next to a 17th century ivory snuff box. Nice little thing that. Lot 469, just 60 to 80 on it again, but look at that lovely silver work on it. It bashed, 1673 the date, there we go. That was lot 469. There's some bronze dragons and crabs. These look perhaps a little incomplete. It sort of feels like they should do more than just stand there with metal stems, but lot 525, nice little ormolu work. There's Old Father Time there, 523. Sitting next to quite a smart little Regency timepiece, lovely wriggly hands, lot 524. Mixed jewellery lots, animalier bronzes, Chinese plaques, doll's heads, icons, cigarette cards. Where else could you get all of that? In one room? I don't know. Only Gorringes, I'm sure. Marvellous we are, I'm sure. So, have a good look at the website. Come and see us on Friday. Come and see us Saturday morning. Sales next Monday. We look forward to seeing you there. Thank you.